What's up, fam? It's your boy John Q. Just out here in my yard, getting in a bit of wreck before I get busy into my day of work on my longboard. And just wanted to get out here on my board and do a few circles around the yard and stretch out my limbs and feel this new level of youth and vitality that I've been experiencing here lately, because I've changed up my diet, started eating a little healthier, and adding a few extra things into the equation of my health. Something that older people, I'm pretty sure, can relate to. As you get older, you start realizing your mortality a whole lot more, and so you make the decision to start doing things a little bit differently so that you can extend your life and maybe stop doing some of the things that detract from your health and vitality. So I don't know why I wanted to bring my camera with me to do this video, but because normally I get out here almost every day, and when I get out here, I'm normally out here without my camera, because I'm a pretty much private person. But I feel so good that hey, I said, well, hey, why not share your experience with people that are just sitting around, maybe not doing much, and figured that they wanted to get out and do something a little differently. Well, here lately I've been experimenting with supplemental herbs and remedies for various ailments. One of which was thyroid disorder. I made the decision of it's been almost a month now. I made a decision to stop taking levothyroxine and work on using herbal supplements to improve my thyroid health. And as a result, I found out some amazing things, not only about supplemental treatments that work, but also supplements that not only work on your thyroid, but also in combination helps improve other areas of your body. Now, I'm gonna get into all the details of it, but I'll just say that what I'm experiencing right now is a level of youth and vitality that I felt in almost my 20s, I want to say, but I won't over exaggerate it. I'm out here in this yard doing something that I probably wouldn't have been doing a few months ago, because my knees were bothering me, and my joints were bothering me, and my lower back was bothering me, and my body just had a whole lot of inflammation in it from years of wear and tear, I thought. But what most people don't know about is phototherapy. Phototherapy is a technology that stimulates your stem cells, and we all have thousands and thousands upon thousands of stem cells in our body, which regulate the regrowth and healing of our bodies. In my opinion, God is a genius. He created our bodies so that it could heal forever. But what we do is we add things to the equation. And when we add things to the equation, what happens is we create inflammation in our body that kills off those stem cells. But what photolight therapy does is it stimulates those stem cells in your body so that they can regrow. And in essence, when they regrow, your body begins to heal. And there's no medication involved. There's no secret potion or any crazy hoodoo stuff that you could think of involved in the process. It's just your body using itself to heal itself. And some of you guys have probably been seeing some of my photos where I put a link in the photo, Patch Now. It's actually patchnow.net. I'm going to be exploring a business that involves this new patch technology that works based on phototherapy. And I'm going to be offering anybody that would like to try a patch to contact me and try it for yourself. And here's some of the testimonials that I have about my experience with the patch since I've been introduced to it as an alternative for, you know, pain, to alleviate pain, to improve my skin health, my muscle rebound after doing stuff like what I'm doing right now. There's so many uses for these patches, and they come in a variety of options based on whatever ailment you're trying to seek a solution for. Now, my aim of getting out here and riding my board by telling you about this wasn't to sell you on the idea of it. I'm a person that I don't get into a whole lot of get-rich-quick schemes or ideas to sell and promote products that I don't know anything about. So what I'm sharing with you is from my own personal experience. And if it's something that you're interested in, I'll be glad to let you give it a shot for free. I'll send you a couple of patches. You tell me whether or not they work for you. But and if you would like to become a partner or a member of my group of people that are in on this whole thing, I'd be glad to give you a link so that you can go and find out more and learn more. Actually, it's an amazing business opportunity as well, but I'm not even going to get into the business side of it because I'm still learning that part of it myself. But what I'm doing right now, man, it feels good. And my muscle recovery after getting out here and riding is off the charts for me, because I would get on my electric scooter, and you guys probably seen me posting a lot of videos of me riding my electric scooter. I would get on my electric scooter and ride for probably about 30 minutes to an hour, and that would be it. And then I would have to come back and I would have to do recon on my body, because riding that electric scooter, you know, standing up for long periods of time, or just simply riding for long periods of time, or just simply feeling the vibration while riding, it does a number on your back if you're an older person. But I'm not having any of those problems. And to just give you an idea, I'm patched up right now. Let me see. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to try to put my camera behind my back. And that's one of the general areas where you wear your where you would wear your patch. And these patches, man, they are like amazing. And the amazing thing about them for me is that they don't contain medication. They just contain a photo light therapy technology that activates the stem cells that your body already has. And from there, I'll give you an example now. Because I ride electric scooters, this finger right here, it had generated a soreness right in the joint from me constantly pressing my throttle when I ride. And what I did is, well, what my wife did, because my wife, she was experimenting on me when she was learning about the patches. So she put one of these patches on my index finger, and And probably about 3 to 4 hours later, that pain was gone from the joint of my finger. And I think it was an arthritic pain. I didn't get diagnosed by a doctor to say it was arthritis, but all I know is that I had that pain in that finger for the last 2 years that I've been riding scooters. And it was gone. And it's still not there anymore. Even though I, took the patch off probably about 12 to 13 hours after I had it on there. And I just found that so amazing. And here's another testimonial as well. After I learned more about the patches and their healing properties, I had my wife to just go ahead on and hook me up with. I'll be her lab rat, and she could just put them on wherever she wanted them to. And so she did. And so the place that was recommended to put it was one below your navel, and I think the middle of your chest center, or behind your neck, like the one that I just showed you. And so after putting the patches there, I began to notice something else that blew my mind. Now, I've been bald for a lot of years, and I continue to shave my hair even now, but the area where I had absolutely no hair, and my primary physician had associated it with my thyroid, the loss of my hair in the top of my head, because I used to have a nice thick rich head of hair, and I used to rock a fro, but I like Steve Harvey's used to rock a fro back in the day. And so I noticed hair follicles growing up in that bald area. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? My hair actually can grow back? And I kid you not, my freaking hair is growing back. Like now when I shave my head, it only takes about maybe a day, and I have full stubble all back, completely back over my entire head. And I'm like, I'm freaking amazed by all of this. And then there's other testimonials that I can give about my lower back, because when I was younger, I got into a car accident and I dislocated my hip, and I had always been having problems out of that hip. And now that problem is gone away. I don't feel that pain anymore. Whenever I'm up on my legs for a long period of time, I would feel that, and it was associated with my sciatic nerve on the right side here, and gone from patches that generated my own stem cells to regrow areas in my body that had suffered from inflammation for so long. And the same can be said about my knees. The same can be said about my muscle recovery after I get out here and ride this board, because riding this board is not as easy as it looks. It took me about 6 months to get to this point of where I could get out here and ride this board comfortably without so much muscle soreness that I literally would have to get off of it after about 30 minutes. But now I'm just like zipping around out here like a young kid and enjoying things. And then they have patches that help improve your skin. My skin is, much more moist and supple and not drying out whenever I take showers. I know you guys think I'm insane, but I'm being straight up with you. And I'm gonna offer these patches to anybody that would like to give them a try for themselves, and to see whether or not I'm telling you a lie, or whether or not I'm being straight up with you. And if you want to know more, patchnow.net. Just go to patchnow.net to learn more about the opportunity to get in on learning more about phototherapy, the patches. The specific name for the individual patches that I was using was the X39. I'm still learning about the different patches and what their properties are. Not properties, but what they are for. Because as I mentioned earlier, these patches don't contain any medication. And for all of my older PEV riders out there, man, get in on this patch thing, man. That's all I gotta say, because trust me when I tell you, you can't get out and enjoy your PEV to the fullest while you're suffering from muscle aches and all kind of pains throughout your body. And what I've learned about these patches is that they give an old man an extra step when it comes to muscle rebound and healing and regenerating that muscle that gets sore whenever you're riding these PEVs. So get in where you fit in and learn more about these patches. You can go to patchnow.net to see more, or if you want to shoot me an email to inquire more about it and to learn more about it, you can hit me up at the email address info@patchnow.net. That's info@patchnow.net. And I'll be glad to communicate with you about it, tell you more about it, let you see what other people are saying about it, because I'm not by myself. This is not something that I just came up with. Actually, the maker of the patches, is this genius guy who's been into the phototherapy technology for lots of years, and he is now launching these patches, as alternatives for pain relief and other issues that we experience as our body's stem cell begin to decrease as a result of inflammation. So hit me up at info@patchnow.net, or you can visit the account of my personal site at patchnow.net. And this has been your boy John Q, and I am about to rip it and let it go. Yeah, baby. Oh, there was something else that I forgot to mention. If you decide that you would like to learn more about the patches that I was just referring to you to, or the phototherapy technology, you would have to drink a lot of water, because while your body is in a healing state, it requires water in order to activate the whole issue. That's that. Woo! And I just got out here for however many minutes. Let me see, probably about 15-20 minutes. And I feel good. I feel great. My energy level is wonderful. And if you don't know, now you know. Patchnow.net. Peace out.